You saw the new Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever. Um, what is your review on it?
Yeah, all thumbs up on the movie, to be honest. I think that it just I think because there was I'll be honest, I don't remember if I saw the 2018 one that came out when obviously Chadwick Boseman was Black Panther. So I may not have the best analysis. I'm just critiquing this movie specifically, but it was a lot of action. Some of the movies, this one's a 2 hour, 46-minute movie. That's just how they make them now. Uh, but there was a lot of action, even in Endgame when they came out with that one with the Avengers a couple years ago. There were some points where it's like it was kind of dead. There was this movie really had nonstop action, which was good. So I
Hmm.
really liked it. It's if you like a superhero type movie, I think there was a good villain, which I'll get to in a little bit. And I think there was an interesting ending, which I'll get to too. It's obviously leading up to a future movie, I think. Uh, but I'll share that in a second. But overall, thumbs up. Let's do good characters, or I guess winners and losers, like who I think is a good character and who I think was not so good of a character. So obviously, I have
Okay.
Princess, the main character, Princess Shuri, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but she obviously went through a lot. Her brother, the Black Panther, died. The princess
Hmm.
died, which we'll get to in a little bit. She came through a lot. She was kind of the main savior. She was, you know, she was the one who ended without spoiling it too much. Because I want to make this kind of like a sneak peek, but kind of like just for analysis. Without spoiling it too much, she was the one who defeated the bad guy, which we'll get to in a little bit. And I thought she was a good character. I thought she was, didn't, there wasn't too much about her personal life. You just, you went into the story and yeah, I thought it went well. So thumbs up for her. Nakai, who was the sister of the princess who I just mentioned, who went back to the mainland because she wanted to stay away from Wakanda, which the mainland is pretty much any country other than Wakanda or the enemies in the story. And I thought she was an interesting character. I'm gonna say thumbs up because she was part of the action. Thumbs up on her character too. Eventually, she was the one at the end. I guess this is a pretty big spoiler. Who shared with the princess that they had a littler kid who was eventually going to be the next, Black Panther after the princess. So I thought she was a good character. She added well. Oki was the next one who was this kind of the sidekick of the princess at the beginning when they went to Boston to retrieve, in the initial fight. And I thought she was kind of a little. I'm gonna have to give a thumbs down on that one. Loser character on that one. Obviously, she has backstory, and maybe I'm missing that because I'm not. Again, I didn't watch the first movie, but her character was kind of pointless. She got in the first fight, then she lost her leadership position before the queen stripped it before she died. I thought that was kind of an interesting character. I'm gonna give that one a thumbs down. Obviously, Queen Ramonda, one who died. We'll give a thumbs up to that because character development. Um, Obviously, the throne has to get passed on eventually, and it was a little weird how she died because she was waiting at the glass, and then Namor, the bad guy, the fish man, pushed her back in the water and she drowned. It was a little interesting death story, I guess, but overall, good character. What's up? Winston Duke, the really buff guy, who was kind of again, he was another guy who was there, but just kind of to be there. Like I know he leads a tribal land in Wakanda, but I thought he was kind of a weak side character. So I'll give him a thumbs down. And then Namor the bad guy, I thought was a very good bad guy. I thought the talent to swim in the water, his army he developed. I'm forgetting the name of what his tribe is called again, but and the ability to fly in the air. I thought he was a very good bad guy. I thought he had a lot of character development. And I actually thought he had a good cause because he wanted to, save his land. And obviously the last one, which is the college student, Riro Williams, who went to MIT, who designed, the stuff that Wakanda was interested in. I thought she was an interesting character too. Uh, I'll give her a thumbs up because again, she looked clueless, and obviously, you get pulled into the underworld with Wakanda, you would look clueless. So yeah, just to wrap up, the ending, which is obviously leading to a new movie because there was a lot of question marks at the ending. But I would have, man, so because there was the scene where Namor was they could have killed the bad guy and the princess let her go. I disagree. I think you got to knock him out because these people are looking for evil. Wakanda is supposed to protect the mainland. They don't want to fight with the mainland. These people want to end the mainland. I would have killed them. I thought that was a bad decision.
Hmm.
So that's my reaction to the movie. You guys should go check it out. But if you're probably watching it, you probably already have. But